RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Wake up out there!
This is the Outcast Shannon Moore.
Mr. Technical Barry Horowitz.
Typhoon the Shockmaster and the B-A-double-D.
This is Chad Saylor and you're watching Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
If you don't believe me, ask me.
I'm Magnum TA and that's some straight talk with the boss.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, the former two-time RCW World Heavyweight Champion.
How many times were you the champ?
Well, 3, because I had the Global Television Championship also.
What about that other the original championship? How many times?
Yeah, and with me as always, talking and cutting me off. First of all, I'm your role model, Rick Lee. And with me, cutting me off as always, because he's got the worst case of ADD in the world.
You got Miles Jacobs here or what?
Sicilian Beast. Miles Jacobs quit. We're not allowed to say his name anymore. Sicilian Beast, Ken Sermonera.
How you doing?
I see
I'm not allowed to say it.
I see you're on a roll already.
The dumbest thing you could ever have done is censor me.
Censor you.
Tell me I can't do it, I'll do it 5 times.
Right,
Don't
exactly.
say nothing, I might not do it at all.
Right.
Okay.
That's why you need to join the way and get rid of this stupid Team Beast crap.
I'm not joining anybody, they joined me. You want to join me? Come on.
No.
Come the hell on. Come on.
We need to teach you the word yard tard.
Hey, look.
Oh, it's a moist word. Just saying.
Look. We're not going to go into it. Everybody knows.
He hates the words. All 3 of them. Just saying.
Yeah. They're Yardians, okay?
Nah, maybe to you.
If you can go Indians to Guardians, you can go...
legitimately own...
to Yardians.
I legitimately own the trademark on yard tards. I do not own a trademark on no Yardians. You can have the
Go and get it.
You can get the Yardians of the galaxy.
George, I don't know. What the heck?
Anyway.
But, yeah, why don't you do that?
We're going to be talking about a couple more matches before next week when we do our prediction show for RCW Ring Cleaning on Saturday, April 22nd. I'm looking forward to that one. I get to beat up on a few misfits. Actually. And it's going to be fun for me. Kenneth.
Yes.
Kenneth.
Yes.
You got some matches on that card.
I sure do.
Got a World Heavyweight Championship match. You got a freaking World Light Heavyweight Championship match.
Who's, by the way, our guest later today.
Yeah. Alexander Crowley's going to be on right after our break. And we're going to be trying which one?
We're going to try the Beast Hard Peach Perfect.
The Beast Hard, I never want to hear again. The Hard Peach Perfect is what I was hoping you'd just say it nice and quickly. That way it didn't sound so bad.
Beast
anyway, yeah, Beast, whatever.
You
anyway,
Beastard you?
Yeah.
All right.
You rat Beastard. Anyway, so we're going to be trying this courtesy of Dakota Testa out of Talmadge, Ohio.
Thank you, Dakota.
So 3 weeks in a row, we got 3 different tries. So and last week was pretty good, except for it may have had grapefruit in it, so he might be trying to kill me. Anyway, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take our first commercial break. When we come back, Alexander Crowley is going to be on the show. See you in 2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Ooh.
Artistic Butterfly is a locally owned shop made up of all handmade crafts and gifts. We have over 30 vendors that hand make their own unique items. Our products are constantly changing. We also provide fun crafts for adult eyes only in our newly opened 3rd room, as well as homemade candies and baked goods. And let's not forget a few drawings by your role model, Rick Lee. Artistic Butterfly LLC is community-based. We do fundraisers for kids with cancer, and we also collect non-perishable items for anyone in need. Come see us today at 498 Canton Road, Akron, Ohio 44312, or call us at 234-334-4656. Artistic Butterfly LLC, allowing local artists to spread their wings.
Professional wrestling is alive and well when the Butcher battles Cody Reaper for the RCW World Heavyweight Championship. After costing Rick Lieb his third RCW World Heavyweight Championship, the Misfits go one-on-one with The Way in a 4-on-4 elimination match. Rubber City Wrestling brings you Ring Cleaning, Saturday, April 22nd at the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio. Tickets start at just $12.
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Our guest today needs no introduction, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it for you anyway. He is currently the RCW #1 ranked wrestler out of the entire top 10, pound for pound. He is the RCW World Light Heavyweight Champion. He is #2 on the, just for you, most popular wrestlers in RCW.
Okay.
Because that yard tard, for some reason, J.L. Watson just passed me up. And,
Yardian.
oh gosh, I'm going to punch him one of these days if he keeps on trying to change words on me. Your manager or not. Anyway, he is Alexander Crowley, the ruthless one.
A member of
Team Least. Beast!
#1 on the seniority list.
Anyway,
Original member.
Crowley, welcome to the show.
Welcome.
You know,
Good seeing you as always.
You too.
All right.
Anyway.
Hey, question for you.
Yes.
Oh, he has a question.
Where's your gold at?
Oh, I didn't wear it today.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I left the watch at the house.
Mm-hmm.
What do
You mean the one that fell off the
So
truck?
hey, first of all, where's my shot? You know I'm 205 right now, so just a little bit more, and I'll be down there just in time.
For the light
Take that
heavyweight
belt.
division?
Yeah, it's come down.
Oh,
for
I'm
you.
hoping
He wanted to know where his shot was?
Can I see that?
I got concealed
Can I see
carry.
your Can I see your belt? I mean, don't get me wrong. I've held it before when it was when we were sympathizing with Die Hard.
Remember when you had one of those?
It's a beautiful belt. It really is.
When was that? The 7th grade picnic?
Him and his dumb, corny lines. Come on, man. You gotta admit they're stupid.
No, they're
That's a
really,
nice
they're
one.
actually they're brilliant. Don't you think they're brilliant?
Brilliant.
Who else comes up with them? No, nobody.
Fourth graders.
2
I learned another. You know who came up with that? The Count on freaking
on Sesame Street.
Sesame Street. A 1, a 2, 2, I'm waiting for you to throw that in there. By the way, shout out to the Count. He was my dude on this.
You know I'm going to, so go ahead.
Right, exactly. Anyway, so while you're on the show, I guess. Oh wait, whoa!
We got a drink here.
We got a drink here.
This is from our buddy Dakota
Dakota
from
Testa.
Talmadge,
Talmadge,
Testa.
Ohio. Well, last week we did not know the last name. We got it this week.
That's it. Look at that. What a crack. I got one from Mr. Crowley here.
Oh, you drinking?
Guess so.
It's just like a.
It's only 6%.
It's not
6%.
It's like a beer.
6%.
And we're doing it in a shot glass. Man, what the heck's the deal with the red solo
Hey,
cups?
it's a red solo
That-
cup.
You guys know how much I
Yeah,
can't stand
this guy's going to sell this at the merch table and sign the damn thing. All right? I want to try this. This is the peach, right?
Yeah.
Peach, perfect.
Is that why you're wearing that peach? Wait a minute. Why you give yourself more than me? That's greed.
Oh, God.
I ain't gonna smash your shit down.
No, I got there.
You see who's alcoholic, huh?
Yeah. Now we got 3
The guy that's doing shots.
Now we got
of
3
Seagram 7.
alcoholics.
The guy's doing 10. Yeah, I was about to say. Guy's doing 10 shots of Seagram 7.
Here's
That's
2 years.
alcohol abuse.
Salute.
Look,
It's
look,
way
he
over for
poured
him.
so much, he made a mess.
Oh my gosh.
That
That tastes like I'm eating a peach.
That actually tastes pretty good.
I got
is-
3
that
words.
is
I got
amazing.
3 words for you. Good stuff.
Maynard.
All right.
There. See, I'll finish that one. That one's not stupid because that one came from a commercial from my childhood.
Like 40 years
He's
ago.
good. He's good.
I'm
He's
good,
good.
bud.
You don't, okay.
He don't eat the peach. I mean, he don't like the peach.
All right, we're done. All right.
You always got to criticize somebody, don't you? You always
What are you
You
talking
notice
about?
that too?
I mean, he shuts up when I'm here, but when I'm not on here, he just runs that mouth of his.
I'm running my mouth now.
Well, I mean,
That never happens, right? Yeah, right.
Anytime, any place, anywhere, Rick.
I'm trying to lose weight.
But don't break a hip while you're trying to get into
I'm trying to lose weight just so I can get there. Trust me, that's good for me. That's bad for you.
I do have a question, though.
Go.
He got questions. Question is, do you have answers?
Draven pinned you. So
You know
can I.
damn well my shoulder was up.
Oh, no.
You know
it
damn
wasn't.
well my shoulder was up.
It was not up.
I'll bet you $500 my shoulder was
You're
up.
gonna
And
bet
watch
me
the video together.
$500 that
And
you
we'll
don't
watch
have.
the video together.
Hey, Mr. Crowley, what do we say to that?
My shoulder was up. You guys sound like a bunch of little girls. I like that you make yourself laugh. Anyway, so on Saturday, April 22nd, ring cleaning, RCW presents, and there's one match on there. It's for the RCW World Light Heavyweight Championship, or as we in the locker room are calling it, the piss break match. Alexander Crowley versus Brandon Miller. Two fan favorites.
And you got a problem with that?
I do. I think that there's no reason to watch it. The fans have nobody they're going to want to cheer on or boo.
No, they'll be cheering on Crowley.
All my matches are entertaining. So,
Oh, yeah.
sorry.
They definitely are.
I mean,
The only match I've seen that's been entertaining in the last few months has been you versus JD Smooth when he kicks you right in the nuts. By the way, how does that feel?
I don't find that funny at all.
I bet you
You
don't.
put me out for 2 months.
And
I
then,
have surgery.
listen to this. And then after that, your 70-year-old, almost 70-year-old manager calls him into the ring. Guess what he did?
What'd he do?
He did nothing. He left.
No, he spared your life. Be
Yeah,
happy.
that was white of him. Okay, come on.
Running like a dog, he is.
You know what? For the longest time, I always thought that's mighty white of you as a racist term, so I never used it. And then I found out it meant like white hat. The villain wears the black hat. The good guy wears the white hat. I never knew that.
It's about being a slave owner, but that's okay.
No. That's what it got changed into. That's what it got changed into.
It's a Pittsburgh thing, okay?
It was before that. It wasn't. But okay. So you versus
Brandon Miller.
Miller.
Forgot about it. Already. Yeah. Go to the bathroom.
So RCW is putting me up against somebody that eats
Possums.
animals.
Wildlife.
And well, I eat animals. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's made some. He brought some here.
No,
That's
no,
actually
I
really
get
good.
that.
Rodents.
My favorite thing, is my favorite animal is the snake.
Oh, he'll eat a snake too.
I know, because come RCW ring cleaning, clearly I'm gonna chop his head off.
Whoa.
You think he really has what it takes to face Crowley?
Crowley.
Come on now. Going on almost a year with this?
I gotta bring it up.
Bring it up.
All right, so on RCW Global, there's a match between you. It's a match out of West Virginia, and apparently I agree with the West Virginia fans. Never thought I'd say that. They don't seem to like you there.
They hate
And
me.
it's funny because you're like so popular here in Ohio. You go over there and then they boo you for the hometown boy, that little Timmy Turner or whatever his name was. And I just have to ask you. Actually, it's more like a question to you, the fans. Why don't you see what obviously these hillbillies, these West Virginians see? I mean, they make sense. I for once.
To me, that's what happens when your parents are first cousins. Okay?
Wow. Wow.
Oh my God.
They didn't like you or Draven.
I guess they don't like me anymore either.
And it's so weird. My music hits, and I'm not even out there yet.
And they're booing.
Boom.
Yeah.
And I'm going, okay.
So my thing is, how does that make you feel? Do you care?
No, I don't.
Crowley, you're going to have
So,
this. There's places where they love you.
Yeah.
And there's places where they hate you.
All right, no. I'm trying to get to a point here, though. So
It's
when
on
I
your
go
head?
out there and act in our Talmadge and they boo me, and you guys are like, well, you should be worried about what the fans think. Well, you're not when you go to West Virginia, so why should I worry about them here?
You shouldn't have to worry.
I never said that.
The only thing I worry about...
Did I ever say that?
I've heard you guys say that before.
I never said that.
The only thing I worry about is my opponent. You understand? And I'm not worried like I'm scared. I'm worried about it, meaning my concern is what I got to do to that person to beat him. That's the only thing I worry about. I talk a lot of trash to try and, make me laugh.
See, here's my thing. They could boo me, they could cheer me, but they will never, ever break me. No matter what they try down there, or even in RCW. I'm that talented. I'm that person. I mean, whoever they put me up against, I'm just going to smack them down there too. I mean, what's the difference?
You're doing the same stuff.
Exactly.
If they don't like it, so what?
I think it might be the teardrops. I think one fan said that. He's like, I don't like you because you got teardrops. Well, clearly, people don't understand what's behind the teardrops. No, I've never been to prison.
It has nothing to do with Charles Manson, right?
Each teardrop
represents somebody that died.
Somebody that died in my family, which I had 3.
My God, I'd have them all the way down here.
Right?
Okay.
Well, there's more, but I don't plan on.
They were really close to you. I know.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
And I get that I make fun of them when I'm about to have somebody that I like go up against you.
Yeah, call me Crowley.
Crowley, something like that. Come on, it's good. You got to admit it's funny.
It's good. It's really good.
All right. And let's be honest about it for a minute. It gets in your head a little bit, right?
No.
You don't think it takes you out of your game a little bit?
No. I just think you fear me.
I get to 200 pounds to see what I'm talking about. Because once I get light enough to wrestle you,
I don't think you can make it.
How's that trimester thing going? Look at that first trimester.
Look at it. What the heck are you talking about?
Yeah,
You're fatter than me.
I doubt that.
That's why
I'm 9 inches taller than you.
That's why you got your belt urkled up over your freaking belly button right now. Come on now, son. You know
it's not over my belly button. I don't have a belly button.
Did I do that?
Yeah. I met him, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah.
What do you say, man? Your pants are high.
Yeah. Not as high as his, but that's another thing.
So, now, all right, back to your match with Brandon Miller. Your thoughts about him as a wrestler, not about him eating wildlife.
I think he's a good worker. He has what it takes to face Alexander Crowley.
Can he beat you?
I don't think so.
You don't think he can beat you?
No. Not even on his worst days.
I think he could beat you, but do I think he will beat you? That's to be determined next week.
So now you like this guy?
No.
You didn't like him last week, but because he's going against Crowley, you suddenly don't like him?
You're misunderstanding me.
How am I?
I've already had 4 of these, or 3 of these.
Go ahead.
He's good.
Rick loves the Crowley Nation.
No. I'm saying.
I think he does.
Here's what I'm saying. Okay? Listen up close.
I'm listening.
I respect you as a wrestler. I think you're damn good. You know what I'm saying? And I'll go ahead and I'll spill the beans right now. I think you're going to win next week or 2 weeks against.
You think I'm going to win?
Yeah. Or next, whatever it is. I believe you will. Listen.
You just did. Shh.
I believe you're going to beat him. I don't believe that it's going to be easy for you, but I know you and I know this guy right here. He'll make you ready.
Well, he's ready. And he's going to be more ready.
Now, I'll say this. You all know I was cheated when I went for that World Heavyweight Championship. It was a handicap lumberjack match.
I don't see it like that.
He comes out with 3 guys.
Three.
Cody comes out with a 70-year-old man. No. When the scales was a little tilted, don't you think? Yeah. That's exactly how it happened.
No.
Yeah, it is.
70-year-old man, a tag team champions, the World Light Heavyweight Champion.
After the fact.
This big galoot that used to be a tag team champion. And then on top of that, you had Brutal Pope and the Misfit group of freaking all these. It was like definitely a bunch of people, and it was just 3 of us.
Do you see what happens when a person thinks?
And we're the bad guys.
Do you see what happens when a person gets the idea that the whole world's against him? He's paranoid. He's schizophrenic. You can name the disease.
Oh, so none of those guys.
All of a sudden, he got it.
None of those guys are out there.
He came out there with me, and you came out with 3.
I guess you're the villain of the story.
I don't get it. I don't want to get it.
What part of that don't you understand?
Anyway, I'll tell you what.
What?
Good luck in your match. I believe it'll be a good match. I think that I think you're more determined to win and prove yourself. Here's my problem with you, and it's not a problem. It's something that you should actually know. And this is a good advice thing from me, not a bad one. I'm not no dogging you, nothing. I think the reason why you're going to win,
I gotta hear this,
isn't the right reason why you're going to win. I think in your mind you still have to prove yourself, even though you're already winning or holding the belt that proves you're the best in the business at that weight. in your mind, I think you still believe you have to prove that you're better than everybody else.
And he's done that to this point.
That's what I'm trying to say, Beast.
Exactly. Say
But
it. Just
in your
don't.
mind, but no. In his mind, I don't think he believes he's proven it yet. And so
but that's better. That drives him harder.
Beast, I said that's the reason why he's going to win.
That's right. Let him stay driven.
And so, am I right though? Am I right that you still think you have to prove who you are?
Always have a lot to prove.
You'll and never stop doing that.
Right.
That's the idea.
No, I believe that.
See what happens? Shh. That's why you get losing streaks since the 7th grade picnic.
Well, I would.
You got it made.
If ADD would shut up, the producers over trying to tell me to hurry up, but I can't.
ADD, you know me. Okay.
Yeah. I think the problem is you're trying to prove yourself still when you already have. I think that because of that you'll beat somebody like a Brandon Miller because he's still trying to prove himself. Where I think that it'll fail you is when you go up against JD Smooth again. Or when you go up against, if you go up against me, if I can get down to the weight class and I get to face you. I believe that against me, somebody that I already know what you're in there for. I already know you're still trying to prove yourself. And I've already proven myself multiple times.
That's why losing streaks happen. Okay?
Listen.
Just saying.
Listen. And that's how losing streaks happen.
Just happens. Yeah.
Because of the fact that maybe you don't feel like you're good enough to beat someone else. And I believe in your mind, your words say, oh, I could beat you, Rick Lee. But in your mind, you probably don't think you can. And the truth is, if you had the confidence that you need to have, you would be able to beat me. I don't believe that you have that confidence.
A lot of confidence.
Yeah, no, yeah,
I can beat you.
In your words. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break.
Don't buy that stuff.
It's you versus Brandon Miller coming up April 22nd. It's going to be a good match. I'm joking about the P-break thing. It's going to be a good match. But when we come back, we're not going to be talking about that anymore. We're going to be taking your questions.
Do you enjoy indie flicks and B-movies? Maybe have a script in mind and want to be showcased? Well, the same company that gave you Footsteps and Night Z, Guru Films, is looking for more ideas. Contact us at thegurufilms1@gmail.com or through the Guru Films Facebook page. So be sure to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/gurufilms.420 to purchase DVDs and for updates on new films coming soon.
Professional wrestling is alive and well when the Butcher battles Cody Reaper for the RCW World Heavyweight Championship. After costing Rick Lieb his third RCW World Heavyweight Championship, the Misfits go one-on-one with The Way in a 4-on-4 elimination match. Rubber City Wrestling brings you Ring Cleaning, Saturday, April 22nd at the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio. Tickets start at just $12.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Well, fans, it's that time of the show again. You've got questions?
We got answers.
There it is. Beautiful.
Now, if you'd like for us to answer your questions on the air, feel free to write us at twitter.com/wrestling
rubber.
Isn't that the greatest thing in the world?
It's pitiful. Okay.
Even he laughed. He's one of your guys.
I made it funny. That's why. So I don't throw up here.
Right.
Okay.
There's a trash can back there if you have.
Oh, it's ready. It's available.
Oh my gosh. Let's see, the Steeler autographed hat is out. I like that.
That's it.
Right there. Ernie Mills. Let me see.
Number 47.
That would be
I think they brought that out just for us, Crowley.
Or
Randy somebody. I
I
can't read his damn writing.
Let me see it real quick.
Number 89.
89's
Ernie Mills or whatever.
Yeah, we have Ernie Mills. Robin Cole. Ray Seals, of course. That's my buddy. Shout out to Ray Seals, by the way. Good friend. And then Randy Fuller, number 29. Okay. Yeah, he was
Do you remember?
Randy Fuller's the one who batted down the ball in the game against the Colts against the Super Bowl.
Right. Do
Randy
you
Fuller shot up
remember?
Randy.
Do you remember Kevin Henry?
Yeah, Kevon Henry.
Yeah, I used to lift weights with him.
Did you?
Yes.
Tough guy.
And I was almost keeping up with him.
Well, that's because you were a tough guy.
And that's because he was 23 and I was 46. And he goes, "You're that old?" I said, "Yeah. You got to see me now." Okay.
Still winning.
Oh, you got it. All right.
Now you're just winning as a manager. What's our questions?
Here's question number 1. I like this. What move do you hate being hit with? Tony Festa, Philadelphia, PA. Quick, go ahead.
Super kick.
Super kick. That ain't no fun, is it?
No.
In fact,
Everybody does it.
Yeah, and it's always a kick to the jaw.
yeah, that's true. Go ahead.
I'm not saying what move.
What move don't you like?
Any move that gets the offensive advantage. I'm not saying, like, I want to give my opponent some arsenals. You can...
Now he's flicking out.
You know I'm giving you a super kick if I ever wrestle you.
If you can get your right leg up that high.
Oh, I can get my leg up real high. Don't forget, I'm a former kickboxer, and I still keep in shape. I'll be all right. You, sir.
I hate
You're
it.
retired.
Yeah, though I hated a pile driver, especially on the cement. That hurt. True story.
I hate when my opponents headbutt my hand.
Who does that?
Or my foot. I hate when my opponent's ribs like they try and smash my foot with their ribs.
Your nose hit his fist and it got bloody. Okay.
Or when my opponents break their nose on my on a shoe.
Was it Jimmy's?
I don't know. Never happened.
Hi, Jimmy Thomas.
I made it up. Forget about it. What do you think of those? You think those are good ones, right?
Yeah.
Hey, great question.
It's only a bunch of malarkey.
Great question, Team Beast. Probably one of your guys trying to figure out if I have any. No, absolutely not.
I know your whole arsenal.
Hey, can I slap my thigh like they do on TV when I kick you in your face with a super kick? Yeah, here's the difference. If I hit you with a super kick, I'm not slapping anything but your face with my foot.
All right. Question number 2. All right. What happened to managers in wrestling?
They
Courtney
suck.
Cooper, Columbus, Ohio.
They all went to RCW. We have like 12. Good freaking Lord. I mean,
Wrestling managers sometimes is a great addition to any match.
Listen, managers in wrestling are always are still there. Managers in sports entertainment are gone.
They are gone, and it's a shame.
That's because it's sports entertainment. What do you need a manager for when the match is already scripted? Now you come to a real wrestling event like RCW, you're going to see a bunch of managers, and
then they do 15 minutes of a tumbling act from Ringling Barnum Circus or something.
What, at RCW or on TV?
TV.
Oh, I'm about to say. What the heck? I mean, maybe your boy right here or something. I don't know. I don't know what you're judging, but ain't me.
Your boy right here is done good by his manager.
No, he done real good. Look at that belt he's holding on to.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
It's about to knock over your secret. That's how heavy it is.
It's tilted. It's tilted back here.
That is 15,
look
that
at
is
that.
Literally 15 pounds of gold. That's a
go.
heavy belt.
It is.
Sure is heavy. All right. Let's go to our third and final question. My question is, will Roman Reigns beat Bruno's record for longest title reign? And our questioner says, my answer is no, because some records aren't meant to be broken. Richard Wise from Stowe, Ohio. Well, Richard, I happen to agree with you 100%. I knew Bruno. Nobody, but I mean nobody, ever got a crowd going like Bruno did.
I got a question. Well, first of all,
maybe I have an answer.
I don't believe that Bruno's record will be 8 years.
Yeah,
I don't believe so. No, that's meant to never be broken. Actually, I don't believe that's the record. I believe the real record is Luthez, but that's a different promotion completely. I believe it was a more prestigious promotion. It still is NWA, which, by the way, apparently me and Alexander Crowley are both booked on an NWA event coming up on July 28th. Well, let the cat out of the bag right now.
That's a Friday.
I just say it? Yeah.
It's definitely a
Chicago.
Friday.
In Chicago, yes. That's about all we're going to say. But yes, we do have that. Once we get posters made, we'll spread the word more. Anyway, so yeah, you knew Bruno Sammartino.
Yes, I did.
What was he like?
He was good. If you got on his good side, you did all right.
Okay.
You know.
Now, my question is...
Ask me a question and I'll answer it in Bruno's voice.
Well, does anybody believe that anybody in RCW will have a Bruno type run? Now, I'm not saying 5 years.
But it's like this, Rick. I mean, you got here. You have a guy, Alexander Crowley.
How long have you held it?
It's almost 1 year. It'll be a year on August the 27th.
Exactly.
Which I think then he got 7 more years to go, and at his young age, he possibly could do it.
And you know how long I held the World Championship the first time, right?
2 years.
92 years? What was it?
A little over 2 years.
2 years.
Almost 3 years.
Well, that was just me guessing, so.
So he has a shot at 2 years.
Almost 3 years. And then the second time I held it was a little over a year.
Okay, so he has work to do.
No. Second time I held it was less than a year.
He has work to do.
No, it was a year.
And
I don't know, man.
He ain't done working yet, ladies and gentlemen.
No, you're doing good.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, and I'm hoping you hold it until once I lose the weight, I'm coming after you, man. I mean, I will. Because honestly, and this is no shot at any of the other champions out there, I believe you're the best champion we have right now. I believe that the rankings are correct. That you are the #1 pound-for-pound champion. I believe that in this case, losing weight to get a chance. You shut up.
What's going on here?
What's going on here is called mutual respect.
That's
I know
nice.
damn well he respects my game, and I respect his.
That's good stuff, Maynard.
Absolutely is.
All right.
I believe you're the best champion here. The
Are
problem
we in
is-
shock? Yes.
Problem is, I also believe I can beat you. I believe you're better than the last time I wrestled you when I did.
Are you
beat
talking to him or
exactly.
Maria, the cleaning lady over there?
And I believe that I can beat you.
Maybe we'll have to find out.
I mean, last time we wrestled solo, it was on. I don't even think about that. The last time we wrestled in a singles match was, I forgot there was a little bit left in there, was when...
You've been a damn mess.
Right?
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Was on Global. It was a Global taping back when we were doing studio tapings, which we need to bring back. A lot of fans have been asking about that. That's a question I can't believe you haven't read. I guess it's because we get too many of them.
They don't have anything.
When we do that again, when we did that, I beat you on the air. I think you remember it. Remember you were crying saying he cheated because of I had a hand in the
hit me
sling.
with a cast.
So what?
You cheated.
I couldn't help. I can't take it off. It was my thumb was messed up. He called me cheated. My shoulder was up. My shoulder was up.
Can you always
Hey,
cheat?
my shoulder was up. Come on. You cheated. My shoulder's up. Anyway, I believe I can beat you still. I believe it'll be a great match. Unfortunately, I don't have the weight for it right now.
All right.
So
our producer's telling us we got 9 inches.
I
so
know.
Go ahead.
We got to get out of here.
Okay.
Anyway, hey, thank you for being our guest.
Good job, champ.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
All
you.
right,
I'm wearing
champ.
pink on the air. I like it.
Rose champ, yes.
Anyway, for the Sicilian Beast, Ken Sermonera, and of course, our guest, Alexander Crowley. I'm your role model, Rick Leap. Say, join us for a special Saturday edition next week, right here on RCW Spotlight.
Bye.